So we're moving today. We're on our way to Gunnison to buy a Land Cruiser, or actually I've already committed to buy it, but to pick up a Land Cruiser that somebody told us about at the Gunnison car show that supposedly only has 22,000 original miles. It's been sitting for 30 or more years under a tarp on a ranch out in the sticks. And this guy came and found us and said, hey, I've got this old Land Cruiser if you want to buy it. So it only has 22,000 miles. So I said, you betcha. So we're on our way to get it, and we don't even know what it is. And that's going to be this episode of Prophet's Resurrection Land Cruisers TV. Got Sean with me. Sean is our fleet manager, and seeing as this is going to be the most recent addition to the fleet, figured we'd bring him for help. You were at the car show too.
Yeah.
But you didn't meet this guy because you were at the art show with your girlfriend.
I was just walking around.
At the art show.
Yeah.
He was at the art show.
Yeah, I really nice.
So he didn't get to meet this gentleman, but what do you think? He told me that he thought it was from the 70s.
Okay.
And it only had 22,000 miles, so hopefully it's an FJ40. It seems like every other time I'm in this situation, it's an Iron Pig. But even then, it'd be cool. What do you think it's going to be?
I'm sticking with my guns. My money's on. It's going to be like it's going to be a pig.
I kind of hope it's an FJ40. I don't know why. I mean, if it's an Iron Pig and it's been sitting under a tarp for 30 years, it's probably mostly rust.
Right.
All right, let's call him to see if he can get directions.
This is the old guy.
Hey, Alex, it's Jeremiah Prophet.
Yeah.
We're on our way in to town. What's your address? Well, we should be there pretty soon.
2 Trail.
Okay, I'll put it in maps and we'll see you in maybe 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Probably when you were in like elementary school, we used to drive around and look for Land Cruisers in alleyways
Found a
and
200 series.
in fields. Yeah, that did exist. And try to buy them. And I mean, it was like a sport. I'll bet you that I bought more than 50 Land Cruisers just like driving around like this and spotting them in people's barns and garages. But that kind of thing doesn't really happen anymore. What we're doing today, you should feel lucky that you even get to be a part of this, because there's hardly any opportunity to find the old barn find, field find cruiser anymore.
Yeah, this is definitely something like the closest I've done this was with an old Chevy Caprice, but I've never done anything like this with a Land Cruiser. Very excited to go look.
Old Chevy Caprice?
Yeah. What if it's that? What if that's got a Land Cruiser drivetrain underneath it? What if that's
You just gave away.
Oh,
Was I supposed to turn away?
Yep.
Good job. So, navigator, maybe I should have you look up the definition of the word navigator. What that is somebody who looks at maps and gives the driver directions in real time, not after they've already passed the turn.
Hey, well, you were only halfway through the turn, so I'm only half navigated.
Good. I suppose I was supposed to turn right back there?
Are we in Colorado?
This guy's got a horse trailer half gate. Oh, there he is. All right. Keep your eyes open for a holy grail of Land Cruisers. Oh, look, there's some old cars right behind us. I hope it's not that green Jeep. I hope he doesn't think that green Jeep's a Land Cruiser. But it's got to be oh, look, right beside it. That's an FJ55 front bumper, Sean.
Oh, boy.
Next to the green Jeep in the middle. Well, I see a Jeep. I see, looks like an old Ford maybe, or Packard, and something in the middle with a Land Cruiser front bumper. This is Alex. You found us at the car show, I want to say 3 years ago.
3 years ago, yes.
And then we were going to come do this, and then they shut the bridges down on us.
Yeah,
And then you found us at the car show again this year, and now we're finally making it happen.
yeah, whatever. Whatever it takes. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
No, it looks like it's, how long has it been sitting there?
Well, we've lived here 25 years, and I brought it down from Crested Butte with us
So it's been sitting right there for 25 years, and then Crested Butte.
for another 10, 15 years.
Oh, holy cow.
Wow.
So what's the story behind it?
Well, my son, when he turned 14, I figured he needed a car. And the only way he was going to get it was to work on one. And I found this at the Crested Butte Auto, and it looked like it had gone underneath a semi-truck. And it was sheared off on top. Even the steering wheel was bent over.
So this is an FJ55 front bumper, all right. Land Cruiser enthusiasts would know. Sean,
Yeah.
there's some stuff that's going to keep us from getting this out. So let's get as much of this off as we can. Oh, it's one big tarp.
Yep. And a piece of a tarp.
Wait a minute, what? Huh? It is half full of pack rat's nest. Sorry, honey.
You got me a Jeep?
Well, I thought it was going to be a Land Cruiser.
Well,
I think we have to buy it though, right? Because we told him, and he's such a nice guy, and it's a cool story.
it is a super cool story.
And heck, that's probably the nicest FJ55 front bumper I've ever seen, and it's got a disc brake on axle.
Yeah, it's completely straight.
And he said he had a brand new steering wheel. How cool would that be if it was actually brand new?
Brand new steering wheel.
So
Is it going to be
anyway,
a Jeep steering wheel or a Land Cruiser steering wheel?
man, I hope it's a Land Cruiser steering wheel. So this is going to be, I'm on camera now actually buying a Jeep.
Oh,
I feel funny about that. I guess we
bad
could
for your
scrub the
reputation.
footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could clean the footage. Sure is a nice guy and a cool story. So I guess we're gonna load it up and take it back to the shop, make the best out of it.
I'm curious to see the rest of it as it comes out.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how
Yeah.
many pack rats fly out of it as it's moving forward.
So you guys built it. Tell us about it.
We found this Jeep station wagon body with no dents, no ripples, no nothing, and it seemed to fit on the Toyota Land Cruiser frame. The front body mounts fit perfect. The back body mounts missed by about this much. We have to build a special bracket in there, but the Land Cruiser frame and all the running gear is perfect.
Wow. Did you ever get it driving?
We drove it once around Crested Butte South. We sat on egg crates to drive it down the street and back home again.
Oh, wow.
It's got a Ford carburetor on it that we got running, and I have a brand new carburetor for it and a brand new steering wheel for it.
I'm excited to see that. Holy cow. And you said you had the gauge cluster too.
Oh yeah.
And that's what has how many miles?
I told you a fib. I said 22,000 miles. It's 27,900 on the speedometer.
Wow. Well, that makes sense if it's been sitting for
40 years.
40 years, yeah. It's 40
Almost.
years.
Almost 40 years.
So, and I can, looking at this right here, I'm gonna ID this as a 1976 or newer FJ55. I spy a disc brake caliper there, so that tells me it's 1976 or newer. So what would that be, 76 to now? Sean, 49 years. So the 55 might have only been 7 or 8 years old when it hit the semi.
Yeah, and we welded the firewall, the Toyota firewall, into the Jeep.
Oh yeah. That's high-tech fabrication for that long ago. People are still doing that today.
We just farmered it together.
What do you think, Sean?
You know, it's not what I expected. I guess it's half what I expected because I got the 55 part right. And I must have manifested the disc brakes into existence because I remember we were talking about that. Something tells me they ain't got AC. That'd be some next level fabrication, but this is definitely something.
Brake master cylinder or touch master cylinder? That didn't work. Time for modern technology. Try one thing, and if it doesn't work, you try something else. Okay, go get ready to win. Okay, just a little bit back. Well, you said something about other parts?
Yes, I've got a whole bunch of them.
Cool. Let's see. That's exciting.
All sorts of goodies in there. Got all of this.
Oh yeah. The rest of there's the Speedo. This is the real Speedo. That one is from something else.
Oh, it is?
Yep. This is an FJ55 instrument cluster.
Yeah.
Okay, let's throw that stuff on it, Don.
I'm good at saving stuff.
You are. We can't keep packed steering wheel nuts around the shop for a month, let alone 40 years. If we find a Land Cruiser body and get this thing back and reset it back to what it was in 40 years ago, that's like I want the Nobel Land Cruiser Prize. This body's not bolted down, it's just sitting on here with some 2x4 body mounts. So if we get lucky, when we get back to the shop, the Jeep won't even be with us anymore. Maybe we'll get lucky and the whole pack rat's nest will blow out of it on the way back to the shop.
Maybe at 125 miles an hour.
I'll see what I can do. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you for coming and finding us and thinking of us and giving us the opportunity to buy this thing.
Well, I hope it works out.
Sean, what do you think?
It kind of went almost exactly how I figured. The story was really cool. Wasn't expecting the hodgepodge sandwich with like 2 feet of frame sticking out the back of it, but
I didn't ever think I'd be towing a Jeep back to the shop. I couldn't tell him no, right? Like, I couldn't just be like, I don't want this thing and walk away. I promised him 3 years ago I would buy it. He's a nice old man. So I guess we're just gonna chalk it up to don't buy things sight unseen. Well, anyway, I guess thanks for watching this episode of The Prophet's Resurrection, half Jeep, half Land Cruisers on YouTube. A little bit deflating, but still cool. I mean, and it's not over yet. Maybe the thing will fall off the trailer going home, and that'll be the most interesting thing of the episode. Check us out on social media. Pro Cruiser on Instagram, resurrectionlandcruisers.com is the website, Resurrection Land Cruisers on Facebook. I have a TikTok, but I can't bring myself to go on there long enough to post. So let me know in the comments if you think I should post on TikTok. And if I get 10 people that say that I should, I'll start posting on TikTok every day.
thanks for watching. I got Miley stuck right next to those mailboxes dropping Cody off on New Year's. Like horrendously stuck.
I didn't hear about that. Okay,
'Cause I
so
got it
now we'll get
unstuck.
some, huh?
Because I got it unstuck.
Don't you think you should have to report all instances of being stuck in a company vehicle as the fleet manager?
I was only stuck for 10 minutes.
I was only stuck for 10 minutes.